Mr. Chairman, Senators, I'm Pamela Sumners. I'm the Executive Director of NARAL Pro-Choice Missouri. I appreciate the opportunity to be heard, just as I have appreciated the opportunity to listen to much of what I have heard here tonight. I have heard analogies drawn to real estate and knee surgery, and I am unaware of any Supreme Court case calling any one of those a fundamental constitutional right. I have heard testimony talking about coerced abortion. Any pro-choice person would be against coercion with regard to fundamental constitutional rights. I've heard the word elective thrown out as if women don't have a choice. And finally, I have heard something that I deeply respect, which was from one of the witnesses on the other side, referring to the very phrase, "I chose." And that is in fact the point. I trust that language, and I respect it, and I respect it because I trust women. I understand that some of this legislation comes from a place of solicitude, and I respect that too. But I would respectfully suggest to you that benevolent paternalism is paternalism all the same. A 24-hour waiting period has been adopted by 26, 28 states. I can check my facts on that. Only 2 have gone to 72 hours, and neither of them has been tested by the courts on the merits of that. The Casey decision did say that 24-hour waiting periods, and exactly 24-hour waiting periods, not 72, not one jot or tittle more, might be acceptable. So it is not a blanket generalization legitimating longer waiting periods. Frankly, every member of this committee might have a sister, a wife, a girlfriend, a mother. Some of you may have helped to raise everyone in this room, and every one of those women was capable of making a decision to go through with that pregnancy. And a difference between 24 to 72 hours mathematically, well, that's 3 times as long. But generally, women know at second trimester, when Roe v. Wade's protection draw that compromise between the interest of the state and the interest of the woman, that's a pretty long waiting period. And I think that women have the moral agency and the perfect legal right and the rational ability to determine this for themselves. I respect every woman's right to have a different emotion on her personal experience before, during, or after an abortion.
I'm going to ask for questions at this time. Are there any for this witness? I apologize.
I'm disappointed, but thank you.
Well, thank you for being here. We appreciate your testimony.
Thank you, sir.
We'll now move back